Good day, everyone. You are highly welcome to another session of our class. You can see this is another past question. So, Jamb 1978 physics. The question says a machine gun with a mass of 5 kg fires a 50-gram bullet at a speed of 100 meter per second. Full stop. The recoil speed of the machine gun is, so we are giving options. If you look at this question, you observe that it falls under uh, gun and bullet, recoil of a gun in physics. So as a science student, you need to go and study momentum very well. So under momentum, energy and momentum, that's where you know what we call recoil of a gun very well. So go and study about momentum. So law of conservation of momentum, go and study it. So you know under it you will understand, or you will see where you will study recoil of a gun. So the recoil of a gun is another principle that that agree with the law of conservation of what linear momentum. So anything you are doing in the recoil of a gun, you understand, you have to be considering what linear momentum. So the momentum at which you fire a gun is the same thing as the momentum at which it recoils back to you, it bounces back to you. You get? So that's why I say it falls under what recoils of a gun. So solution. So the parameter that are given, physics, you have to list the parameter. So the mass of a gun, let's say it is mass 1. You get? It is 5 kg. So a machine gun with a mass of 5 kg fires a 50 kg bullet. So the mass of this gun is mass 1. Now a 50 gun, that's your mass 2, 50 gram. That's the what? The bullet, the mass of the bullet it fires out. So 50 gram. But if you look at this, 5 kilogram, 50 gram, they are not of the same SI unit. So this one is not a physics SI unit. You have to convert your gram to what? Kilogram. So of course your answer is also in SI units, meter per second. So it means you have to convert gram to kilogram. So how do you convert? So you divide by 1000. 50 divided by what? 1000, right? 0 cancel 0. So 50 divided by 100. So how many 0 do you have? So you have 2. So 0.05, right? Kilogram. So 0.05 kilogram. So both are the same now. So the speed at which what is it called? The bullet moves is what? 100 meter per second. That's your velocity 2. It's not for this, because a machine gun with a mass of 5 kg fires a 50 gram of bullet at a speed. So the speed for this, that's why it's V2. So 100 meter per second. So we are looking for the speed of the machine gun. So the speed of this V1 is unknown. So now from the law of momentum of the gun is equal to the momentum of the what? Of the bullet. That's the concept. So I know that momentum, what's the formula for momentum? Momentum is mass times velocity. So mass times velocity, mass 1 times velocity 1, right, equals to mass 2 times velocity 2, because momentum is mass times velocity. Now from this place I can have what? What's our mass 1? Our mass 1 is 5 kg times what's our velocity 1? That's what we are looking for, equals to mass 2. That's what I convert to 0.05 kg times velocity 2 is 100 meter per second. So what are you looking for? You are looking for what? V1. So divide both sides by 5 kg. Your V1 will be equal to 0.05 kg times 100 meter per second, all divisible by what? 5 kilogram. So kilogram settles kilogram. So V1 will now be equal to what? 0.05 times 100. What are you going to have? You're going to have 5, because you're having 0.05. So if you multiply 0.05 times 100, you're going to have 5 meter per second divided by 5. So 5 divided by 5, what do you have? You have 1 meter per second. So the velocity is 5 meter per second, which is what? C by